welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. Up where we left off last time. Yeah, we'll just go and do Bill. Normally, if Pikachu's still around, he'd have like funny little emotes and reactions to things, but I'm sure there's plenty of other LPs in Pokemon Yellow where you can see that. Anyway. Hi, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not Joshy. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. How? Why? Whatever. So how about it? Help me out here? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna teleport you on my PC and run the cell separation system. Initiated teleporter cell separator. And this right here is a reference to the Fly. Either whichever version you prefer, but more likely the one with Jeff Goldblum in it. The pods at least look similar enough to it. The ones in those movies. Yeehaw! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't. That's a bummer. Gotta thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. We got the SS ticket. That cruise ship SSN is in Vermilion City. Its passengers are all traders. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand those fancy dudes. Why don't you go instead of me? Sure thing. And can we or split on monitor? So, exit, and I wonder if it'll be fixed now. Yep, Bill's favorite Pokemon list. Eevee, Tyraelon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. And there we go. We have 3 new pages to our Pokedex. Let's see, bud, just check out some of my rare Pokemon on the PC. Okay. Oop, I didn't mean to go back in there. Hit the wrong button. But yeah. So now we got some extra pages to our Pokedex, even if we didn't really need to. I don't plan on getting the Eevee that you get in Celadon City for this playthrough, also just because I wouldn't do anything with it anyway. We'll get our water Pokemon in Vermilion City as well as the gym badge and all that fun stuff, so. But that's for next time. For right now, we need to heal everybody up and take on Misty's gem. Pokemon back to fighting fit. Hope to see you again. Sure thing. Alright, so switching either in Pikachu. And Pikachu should be good, but just in case, I guess. I got 17,000. I don't know why I'm being particularly stingy with my money. Potions. And 10 there. See, splash. I'm first up. Let's do it. Do what? Get your ass kicked? Horsey. Shelter next. That can't be. This is the one to keep improving. She won't lose to someone like you. We'll see about that. More than good enough for you. Misty can wait. A lot of talk from some of these trainers. You're level 20. Arm slam. Slam, yes. We get rid of double team. That'll be fine. You overwhelmed me. Oh no. You have to face other trainers to find how good they really are. Yeah, that's true. Hi, you're a new face. What's your policy on Pokemon? What is your approach? My policy is all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Misty, the world-famous beauty, is your host. Are you ready? Star you out. Next up is Starmie. You can Pikachu in. Starmie's a really good Pokemon, but it comes so late in the game that it's hard to really get one trained up properly. You kind of just have to give it good moves after catching Staryu and evolving it. Also like to point out that Misty says she goes on an all-out offensive, and yet she used an X-Defend when bringing out her Starmie, so whatever. It's not really an offensive tactic. Quick attack. Maybe that'll knock it out. Damn it. Alright. Sorry, Pikachu. Yeah, you'll be fine. Attack. That's not gonna help you. That's too little too late. 23. Can't believe I lost. Alright. Have a Cascade badge to show you beat me. He's off with one up to level 30 Obey. That includes even outsiders. Or you can now use Cut anytime. Cut down small bushes and open new paths. I also have this favorite TM. Number 11, which is Bubble Beam. On Aquatic Pokemon. Alright. And where's our wonderful Moonstone? Go ahead and use that on Nidorino to get him to evolve into a Nidoking. That way we'll have a good ground type Pokemon for Lieutenant Surge. Trying to learn Thrash. Thrash. We'll get rid of Tackle, which will probably get rid of Thrash soon. Thrash is powerful, but I don't like the fact that it makes him confused after 2 or 3 attacks, so. Let's see. Nidoking is honestly pretty close to where I'll usually get my Pokemon for levels for fighting Surge. I usually only put them up to level 25. So we'll probably try to get Pharaoh leveled up a little more for dealing with Erica. Go ahead and land that ahead at least a little bit. Oopsie again. Sure thing. Miserable rockets, look what they did here. Stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. That cost me a bundle, it did. And it cost you about 1,500 Poke Dollars or Poke Yen, which would roughly translate to $15 American. So, yeah. Hey, this isn't your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? And Officer Jenny up there is really doing her job. Looking high and low for the rocket that's just hiding in their backyard. Jesus. Critical hits from these things. Stop, I give up. I'll leave quietly. Okay, here's the TM I stole. Better get moving by. And let's see. Here, what's lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. So yeah. That means we can just keep the TM for ourselves, which, right, we'll leave the town, we'll have to do this. Don't want those dumb sirens going off every time we enter battle from this point forward till we get to Vermilion City, so. Pokemon Fighting Fit. See you again. Alright, let's see. Pikachu out with Spearow, try and give it some EXP. Like I said, for dealing with Erica. King should be able to deal with Surge on its own. I think it can learn Dig. Pokemon. No, the only one I got able to is Sandshrew. But he won't be sticking around for much longer after we get our 3rd gym badge, so. Yeah. We'll see what's in the grass down through here. Probably nothing I really need or want, but. Yeah, Rattata. Pidgey. Just a bunch of normal Pokemon, it seems like. And then here's the daycare center where you can leave Pokemon and level them up. Don't need that though. Hi, do you have Cubone? I'll trade from a choke. I do not have a Cubone, unfortunately. That's too bad. And this is by far one of the best in-game trades you get for generations to come, because you get a Machoke for a Cubone, and it evolves into a Machamp. Generation 2 later, they vet held items, which every trade Pokemon up to Gen 5, I think, has an Everstone, so it doesn't evolve if it would evolve through trade, which is just a fucking kick in the balls if you ask me, but whatever. People off most things in the underground path, It's just a hint to come back with the item finder and try to get stuff. Aren't many bugs out here. No, there aren't. A Spirit can still take those things down in one hit. No, you're kidding. I like bugs, so I'm going back to Vermilion Forest. Yeah, it's like the best place to go, other than the Safari Zone, but even then, you can only capture Scyther and Pinsir in the Safari Zone at a low rate at that. I'm doing this out of love, leave me alone. Not very romantic, but I don't think it's going to work. Bell, there's your level 20. And should evolve here. Yeah. Couldn't remember if it was 20 or 22. I always think I'm getting it confused with the Swallow, which evolves at 22. Hooray. Got a nice new Pharaoh now. I'm training for my love. Don't bother me. Swap out this. This is out of Cubone. Yeah, these two are supposed to be the kids who go to the private school or whatever. The boy and the main boy and the girl that we meet in that episode. And they never get heard from again. Oh, shit. Like, do more damage since it's got stab? Eh, not really. Ow. Jeez. My textbook never what? Now I understand Pokemon is about calculated numbers. I mean, it is, but everyone likes to pretend it's not. My love will leave me in disgust. Oh well. No help in that. Continue around, are you good? I'm the best. I'm the protagonist. Hey, someone actually evolved their Caterpie all the way to Butterfree. Finally. Seeing too many Caterpies and Metapods that are past the point of evolving, frankly. Damn it. You're too good. Well, okay, I'll play. Yeah, okay. I think she uses nothing but Pidgeys. Well, we'll just swap out to Pikachu, that way I don't have to worry about paralysis or anything like that. Just getting sand attack spammed, that's all. Use Pidgey, yeah. I think she just has all those, and going down there has Raticates and Rattata, I think. We'll find out when we battle him next, though, so it's whatever. This didn't work. Huh? You talking to me? No, yeah, the Sparrow. Okay. Okay, there's a Renegade. Switch to Nidoking. Down it goes. I didn't start it. Camera Pokemon with me for safety. What do you gotta say? Want to get stronger? What's your secret? Diverse types and just battling everyone, everywhere, all the time. See you again. Alright. Is this the fan club? No, this is the fisherman's house. Won't be needing no silly old rods right there. We'll be getting a squirrel from this lady after we deal with Lieutenant Surge. Let's see. Okay, place, better stuff we already know as seasoned Pokemon players. And Pikachu thinks this Clefairy over here is cute. My Clefairy's adorable tail. Now I have to go up this way. I chair the Pokemon Fan Club. I have more than 100 Pokemon. I love them all. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. So, did you come to hear me brag about my Pokemon? Sure thing. Good, then listen up. My favorite is Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes. It's stunning. Kindly. Love it. Okay, when sleeping, warm and cuddly. Spectacular. Ravishing. Oops, look at the time. Kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. You can have this. Hooray! Exchange that for a bicycle. Or my Pharaoh will fly me anywhere, so I don't need a bicycle. Hope you like cycling. I do, in fact, like bicycling. It's Rapidash. And we know what Pharaoh looks like, but go look up here. My beloved Pharaoh. And a Pokemon running around on land and a Pokemon flying everywhere in the sky. That's pretty much all you need traversal-wise, aside from a Pokemon to swim around on the ocean too, but we'll get that later. Yes, I know you're infatuated with the Clefairy, but come on, we need to leave. We got important Pokemon business to attend to, like selling all of our items for better Pokeballs if they're here. No, just super potions, damn it. Do you really not get any Great Balls until frickin' Lavender Town or Celadon City? Jeez. Anything I can sell that I don't need? Sell the bike voucher again. No. And we'll keep all this for now. What else can we do today? Alright. It's been about 21, or no, it's been 27 minutes. I'll check up here, see if there's an Abra I can catch. I don't think so. I think they're strictly in the grass area outside of Celadon and up there near Bill's house. I don't think they show up around here. Might be wrong though. We'll spend the next few minutes just to round it out to 30 minutes. That way, I don't know, I guess that way I feel like I've done a quote-unquote full episode of recording, even though pretty close as is, actually. Well, I am thinking about trying to catch Abras. Let's see. Is that very oddish? No. I don't know. Gary didn't have one yet. He had a Sandshrew, so. Yeah, there we go. Level 7, yeah. A little low for my taste, but beggars can't really be choosers. They're hard enough to find as is. Ah, damn it. Yeah. And all the wonderful moves that prevent Pokemon from fleeing don't exist yet, so just have to try to find one naturally. Closest I'd be able to do would be to paralyze it with Pikachu's Thunder Wave. That's not a guarantee. It'd probably still just teleport out of the way. Yeah, Rattatas. Alright, well, it's officially been past 30 minutes. So we'll just call this episode here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the usual blah blah YouTube wants to do. And hopefully next time I'll have a fancy new Abra to show off to everyone. But till then, you all have a good day, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Later.